Alright, so I'm doing a video on how to pull a thermostat wire. And to start, I like to use the Procore app just to locate where I need to pull the stat wire. And this helps me double check the layout and make sure I'm pulling the wire to the correct thermostat and VAV box. It also stands for the variable air volume box. And for this pull, I'm using the KNX wire, which is used for the Siemens thermostat systems that we use. And depending on how long the run is to the VAV box, and I guess whether it's straighter path or a little bit harder path, you might need to use a fish tape to guide the wire through. But on this pull, the run was kind of short enough that I didn't really need to use any fish tape. And I like to start by feeding the wire into the thermostat box first. And then from there, I keep pushing it through the conduit until I see the wire poking through on the other end near the VAV box. And you can get up on a ladder and pull that down until you have enough. And then once I have enough wire on the other side, I pull it through, and I like to coil it up on top of the VV box and zip tie it up on there, just kind of on a all thread or whatever, and then just so that way it's out of the way and it's ready. So then when we're ready to tie it in, we can do that. And then at the thermostat box end, I like to leave about a foot of extra wire, and I like to do this so that the thermostat can be easily installed without needing to pull more wire. Because if you don't have enough, it's kind of tough. You got to pull wire from the other end. It just makes a lot more difficult. And then once I get to length, I like to coil it in the box and make sure it's not kinked or pinched. And finally, I like to double check that the wire out isn't touching any sprinkler lines or high voltage wire, just because that way it complies with local code and you don't get in trouble for that later on.